Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 American League All-Star.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He comes into this one following a 5 RBI performance last game. Hopefully his teammates can continue giving him the opportunities to come through with runners in scoring position.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. Into the box, Big Daddy Dick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Big Daddy Dick.
Belted high in the air out to left. Marte going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. With a moment now, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Big Daddy Dick is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Big Daddy Dick.
And he lays off there 1-0.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, not a real good effort there. That pitch was never going to be a strike.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dozier is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing. Big Daddy Dick will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Drifting back. He's got it, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 7th inning coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 3-1. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers